Hello students, previously we have started with the how there is a dispersion in a prism. We have studied about the ray diagram and the formation of the seven colors, that is the visible spectrum when a white light passes through a prism. And then we have studied about the formation of the rainbow. Today we are doing the next topic, atmospheric refraction, and our topic is twinkling of stars. Now, atmospheric refraction already we have understood before. What is the meaning of refraction? Refraction is the process in which what happen when a light when a light what happens if we see this is the surface on which the light it is striking, and here if we draw the normal, okay, if suppose it is traveling from air to water, so what will happen, this light it will bend towards the normal. Okay, so when the medium changes there is a bending of light. If it is from the rarer medium to the denser medium, it will bend towards the normal, and if it is from the denser to rarer, it will be away from the normal. So this application of refraction, we are using some phenomenons we will be learning today, that is twinkling of the stars, etc. All these are based on the phenomenon of the atmospheric refraction. It is based on atmospheric refraction. So when the path of the light get changed, the light will bend. Okay, so today we are studying about the atmospheric refraction. Now what happen when a light is coming from the star? We know that this is suppose our earth, and earth we know that it is surrounded by the layer of atmosphere. Okay, now as we go high, if we consider the first layer, we'll see that here that this atmospheric layer is closer to the earth. So what is happening, this will be more dense, this will be more dense, and as we are going away from it, the density goes on decreasing. Okay, what happened, the density goes on decreasing. So you can consider that as we are going, this is the earth, and as we are going away from the earth, the density goes on decreasing. So you can see that here the medium will be denser, and outside all the medium will be rarer. So here the light it is the starlight it is traveling from the rarer medium to the denser medium. Here is the rarer medium, and the light it is traveling from the rarer medium towards the denser medium. You can see here the light it is traveling from the rarer medium to the denser medium. So this light it will bend towards the normal. So when it is bending towards the normal, you can see when you draw the normal here, the light it is bending towards the normal. Again from this point, this is the second layer of the atmosphere. So at the each layer the light it will bend towards the normal. So when they trace the path of this light, you can see that the stars will actually, it was here but it is appear to be here, and when the light it is traveling, this due to the bending of light, it seems that this light path goes on changing. You see here the first path it is changed, here again it is changing here. Due to the changes of the path, you can see that this stars will look like appear to be twinkle. Okay, actually it is not twinkling, but when the light is falling on the layers of the atmosphere, at the each layer there would be bending of the light. So due to this bending of the light, it seems that these stars appear to be twinkle. Okay, so this is the mechanism for the twinkling of the stars. Okay, so this concept we should learn. When the light it is traveling, there would be bending of the light, and you trace the path, you will see that the actual and the apparent position you will be getting, and this shows that the star appear to be twinkle. So our next question can be, if the star twinkle, why do not the planets twinkle? Now if you see the planet, it is considered as the, if you consider the planet, okay, planet, if you consider, they are of the larger size, and when so many light when comes here, it will get refract back. So the overall response which is coming, you can see that this twinkling effect, it will nullify, and due to that effect, these planets will do not appear to be twinkle. Okay, so this is the mechanism when the light it is striking. Okay, when light is striking the from the planet, it will refract, and that overall response will be the reflection, and it will not reflect the light. So this is the mechanism for the planets do not twinkle. Okay, now our next topic, if we study the advanced sunrise and delayed sunset. Now what happened if we see the sunrise, it is, we see 2 minutes before the actual sunrise and 2 minutes after the actual sunset. Now why this phenomenon is there, it is, if the one mark question come, why there is an advanced sunrise and delayed sunset, you have to write atmospheric refraction. Now if we consider the earth and if we see the surface of the earth, this will be, this surface which we are making is the horizon. Okay, now what happened when the sun rays is a strike undergo, they will be passing through the various layer of the atmosphere. These are the layers of atmosphere, and these sun rays, these are passing through the layer of the atmosphere. Now on passing the layer of the atmosphere, due to again the same mechanism that this is the rarer medium and going towards the denser medium, it will bend towards, at this point it will bend towards the normal. So actually the light, if you trace the path, the sun will appear here. Actually the sun, it is here, and the position of the sun is not changing, but due to the refractions of the light, it appeared to be here. Okay, so this is the mechanism based on the advanced sunrise and the delayed sunset. Okay, so this sun, when the light it is striking, due to the changes of the path, we will see the 2 minutes before and 2 minutes after the actual sunrise and the sunset. So whenever the question is come, the concept should be that when the light it is striking is passing through the layers of the atmosphere, and in the each layer, due to the difference in the densities, here is the rarer medium and the light is traveling towards the denser medium, so the path of the light get changed, and when the path of the light is changing, it will be appear here. Okay, so this is the mechanism for the advanced sunrise and the delayed sunset.